grateful.
Well, this is beautiful. If you can tell us, what are the steps to
Yes.
be grateful?
So Brother David, he says, like a child crossing the street, we stop. To be grateful, you need to stop. You need to be exactly here. You need to notice, right? So you stop, you look, you take inventory, you take stock of what you have, and then you go. You go and you do something with your recognition of what you have. And that's a beautiful, very simple way of articulating it. I like to say that to be grateful, to really be grateful in our lives and in our in all of our moments, what we do is we get present. Mm-hmm. So presence is the beginning, the first step. We can't acknowledge, see, notice, appreciate anything unless we're fully present. So becoming fully present is a very big practice in and of itself. Mindfulness is the key, the foundation to gratefulness. We have to have the ability to be present and be where we are. So presence is the first. And then we gain perspective. So we have perspective means to ask ourselves the questions which help us know, how am I lucky in this moment? How could it be otherwise? You know, not everybody who thought they were going to be alive today is here. What are the things that I'm not suffering right now, as opposed to what is wrong? And so do whatever we have to do, ask ourselves all the questions, notice what we need to notice to have perspective on the blessings, the privileges, and the good fortune that we have in our lives, and really attend to get perspective on love and our loved ones. And don't take things for granted. So that's the second step. And then the third step is to cultivate a sense of possibility. So what do you do with that? Where does that recognition take you? What action wants to come out of the perspective that you have? You say, oh my gosh, I am so blessed and lucky to be able to all the different things, to have a car, to drive someplace. How can I appreciate that more fully? How can I not take that for granted? How can I be more present and grateful for my ability to drive? Can I take other people for rides who don't have cars? Can I help older people with cars? So the extension is to see the possibility for making a difference in other people's lives, that when we wake up, that's what it is. It's about waking up, being awake to the blessings of our lives, that we want to share them. And if we share from a place of gratitude and gratefulness, it's very organic, very natural to want to share from that place. And the world needs our gifts and needs what we would do from that place of recognizing how much good fortune we all have. And some of the most generous people are often the people who have the least tangibly. People tend to give the most and give from their hearts, and then those gifts are such treasures. Mm-hmm. So that's the step. Stop, look, go, or get present, get perspective, and get in touch with possibility.
I also read your article every time when I receive in my email. And today you have a very wonderful one, embracing the gratefulness in our life.
Yes.
And it's perfect for this interview, because it's a wonderful article and you write really wonderful.
Thank you so much. I'm very touched by that. And you know, what's nice is the word gratefulness, which is the state of being grateful. It's the condition of being grateful. And I call it an approach to life. We can orient to life through gratefulness. It's not just a reaction, or a feeling, it's an orientation to life. But gratefulness is also the gratefulness of life. Those two words, the gratefulness, and the gratefulness of life is always with us, and we have to acknowledge also that which is difficult, that which is painful, how people suffer, how we suffer, those things too, to be able to keep those in our sight, so that we're not just denying or overlooking the things that are hard, but we're actually seeing those and facing them bravely and honestly. and seeking to learn what we can learn from those things in our life. So that's what the gratefulness is.